as contrasted with the honeybee, the yellow jacket. All right, so you're comparing the yellow jacket, which is a type of bee, with the honeybee. All right, so as contrasted, this doesn't make sense. The ed you don't really need there. In contrast to the honeybees, this apostrophe s, this is the issue here. You want to compare directly the honeybee to the yellow jacket. Unlike the sting of the honeybee, all right, we're not comparing the sting, right? Even though there's a sting here, we want to compare the bees directly to each other, not the stings of the bees. Unlike that of the honeybee, right? We're not talking about that of the honeybee. We want the honeybee directly. Unlike the honeybee, the yellow jacket can sting repeatedly. All right, this is what we want. E is the correct answer. So what's going on here? You're comparing apples to oranges right here, right? As contrasted with the honeybee. Well, this is wrong because of the ed here, right? As contrasted with the honeybee, it almost seems like, well, somebody contrasted them, and you're saying, well, as contrasted with the honeybee in this particular book or something. Well, that's not the case here. So this ed is not necessary here. In contrast to the honeybee, actually would be okay, but the apostrophe s makes it not okay, because then you're comparing, you don't know what you're comparing here. You want to compare directly the yellow jacket to the honeybee. And C and D have the same issue, that of, sting of, and the only one that has honeybee directly is E, and that's why E is the correct answer. So as a recap, we have a sentence that the only important part is really these words here. It doesn't matter what's afterwards. You want to compare as in contrast with X, comma, Y, blah, 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 right? So in contrast to the honeybee, the yellow jacket, blah, blah, blah. And the issue here is the apostrophe S. The issue with A is as contrasted, and then the issue with C and D is, you're not comparing apples to apples. You're mixing in the sting or something else here. And so the only one that works is answer choice E. Unlike the honeybee, the yellow jacket, blah, 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 blah.